Hi, welcome to our SI 622 project with Graffiti. Graffiti is a Chrome extension that allows users to comment using fun, creative ways on any website of their choice. Such comments, referred to as graffitis by users, can take the form of text, emojis, shapes, and other graphics. Graffitis can later be shared with friends on social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook or with the greater graffiti community. According to CEO Stan Bradbury, the purpose of Graffiti is to empower users to express themselves on top of any website and have fun with the internet. The idea for Graffiti began in 2012, when Bradbury wanted to offer users a way to put their expression right where they wanted to be. Tired of the old commenting boxes found at the bottom of news articles, Bradbury and his team developed Graffiti to broaden users' means of engaging with online content in a meaningful way. Upon first collaborating with the Graffiti team, we explored the product's usage as a tool for digital markup, thereby gearing our focus on the strengths of its editing features. With the launch of the second version in March 2018, Bradbury set out to take Graffiti in a new direction as an alternative online commenting experience. We were thus tasked with investigating the viability of this vision by exploring the behaviors, values, and attitudes of target users and later evaluating Graffiti's usability. For this product, we used a series of research methods to conduct a needs assessment and usability evaluation. In order to gauge our client's vision of potential users, we devised an interaction map to find out how a user successfully creates a graffiti. We conducted 4 user interviews to specify the situations in which our users might employ the tool and implemented a comparative analysis that revealed what users think about Graffiti based on their past experiences with similar products. We then collected 72 responses from our online survey to discuss users' behaviors and attitudes with respect to online commenting. Upon clarifying what motivates our users to use Graffiti, we utilized a heuristic evaluation to identify key usability issues and used our findings to guide the tasks created for our usability test. This leads us to our findings and recommendations. Our first finding is that users under the age of 25 are more likely than other age groups to adopt Graffiti as a preferred commenting tool. According to our survey, users aged 20 and under show they are unlikely to post text-based comments. Instead, some of these users responded they would be more inclined to post graphic-based comments. We thus recommend Graffiti keeps Gen Z as its target audience, or, in other words, people within the 15 to 25 age bracket. This confirms Bradbury's observation that Gen Z prefers to communicate with images versus text. As he states, if Graffiti gives them the ability to interact with the internet with images, they are bound to find that powerful. Our second finding is that the degree of closeness a user has with the content who shares interesting content impacts how likely they are to engage through comments. During our interviews, many participants mentioned they communicated more often with people in their closer social networks across all media sharing services than with people beyond their networks. Moreover, our surveys show that the most prevalent reason why users do not comment on content online is because they have no personal relationship with the authors. So, we recommend Graffiti keeps its sharing function and lets users invite friends from other social media platforms to foster community. We also recommend Graffiti makes some customized adjustments to improve its sharing experience for popular social media websites like Facebook and Twitter. Based on our own usability evaluation, our third finding is that users do not have the ability to control their own edits on Graffiti. Nearly all users who participated in our test found it somewhat cumbersome to use the editing toolbar. The default line is too thick, and upon wanting to correct an edit, they could not easily find the way to undo the action or delete it. Users also found that all the comments they made were not fixed to the web content. Comments will move when they scroll down to other parts of the web page, which did not make sense to them. We therefore suggest that Graffiti makes the default setting of the line width to be much thinner, as well as set tool defaults that meet users' expectations. It would also be important to add explicit and easy-to-find delete and undo buttons to help users edit their comments. Finally, Graffiti should fix the comments users make to the specific content of the web page. Finally, our last finding is that users find it difficult to navigate Graffiti. This means that sometimes they were not able to find features they needed and that the system did not give a clear feedback for indicating the next step. The Create button and Editing toolbar were not easily visible to participants, while feedbacks after publishing were missing. The pop-up window, for instance, would disappear after clicking Done, thereby removing the user's ability to interact with the Graffiti community. Based on these findings, we recommend Graffiti makes the system status more visible to users. The design team can join the Create button along with the Editing toolbar, which could reduce time spent looking for this function. And after users finish publishing a post, there should be feedback from the system that lets them know they are indeed done with this function. In the long run, Graffiti needs to continue clarifying its marketing position while it improves its editing features. Based on our competitive analysis, since Graffiti does not have a direct competitor, it is in a unique position to cultivate users' motivations for engaging with a novel commenting tool. We therefore recommend a continued collaboration between future cohorts of SI 622 and the Graffiti team. Above all, we wish Stan Bradbury and his colleagues the best of luck in refining Graffiti for their intended users. We hope our collaboration has benefited them as much as their feedback has supported our development as user experience researchers and designers. Thanks!